The railways of Britain, in their prime, were the most powerful railways on earth. And these railways were the power behind the docks and industries that made up Great Britain. These are the tales of the Big Four.
"1906. As another year passes, all my engines are working hard. But this year was to be an odd and difficult one. Unfortunately, we'd seen the return of an engine we thought we'd never see again. But it had to be done. I walked across the tracks to my engines, sitting outside the roundhouse in the early morning sun to assign the engine's day's work. Morning, engines. How are we all today? I've got some good and bad news.
What's the news, sir? I'm intrigued to know what's new.
Patience, my friend. Let me explain. Anyway, before I was interrupted, as I was saying, so the good news is that Max isn't too badly damaged and has been fixed. That was quite the escapade we had. And speak of the devil, here he is.
Thanks guys, it's nice to be back. That repair work didn't take too long. I'd just been out doing work. And I had to go to Swindon to take some parts for stuff. They're doing it over there.
Anyways, now for the bad news. I know some of you may dislike this, but I've had to bring back Ash to help out. He was the only engine available that the Highland Railway could offer. I tried other companies, but to no avail. I've decided to give him a warning. So if he messes up again, then that's it. He won't be coming back.
Who's Ash, sir? I don't remember him, because if I recall, I wasn't here when he was. So, can someone fill me in, please?
He was a rude and arrogant engine, bossing us around and causing trouble for all of us.
Yeah, let's hope he's seen sense and isn't as troublesome as before. I definitely don't want to be dealing with him again.
I'll definitely put him in his place if he tries anything with either of us. Isn't that right, Rory?
Exactly. We know what it's like to have to deal with an arrogant engine, so I'm sure he won't do anything if he knows what's right for him.
Thanks, engines. That's all I've got to say. It's just your usual jobs, though, however, Ellie and Hamish, I'd like you two to take a longer than usual passenger train to Broughton Parkway. It's an excursion, so there'll be more coaches than the usual 10. I best be off. Got paperwork and letters to write.
Oh great, I thought that after Ash's little mishap that we'd never have to see him again, but no, that's not the case. Why of all engines does Mr. Turner to bring him here? Why not Emmett? I'm sure he'd be willing to come back.
Hamish, who knows if Mr. Todd even thought of Emmett? I mean, he has recently gone, so maybe he didn't want to bother his new manager over asking for Emmett's help, so that's why maybe Ash is coming.
Guys, I think that's him. I don't recognize the whistle though. I mean, we're all present and accounted for.
Hello, brother. It's nice to see you again. It's been years.
Oh, you must be Ash. How was your journey? Must have been quite long, eh?
Aye, that it was. Left my railway at 5 in the morning.
Well, I best be off. Don't want to be late for my second training of today. See you later, guys.
Us too. We've got to go to Brighton Parkway to pick up some supplies that came in by truck.
Why is everyone leaving so suddenly?
Why? Because we don't trust you. You better stay out the way.
Yeah, that's right. After all these years, how do we know if you're still your arrogant self or a changed engine?
I've only just gotten here and they're still being rude to me. I'll prove to them I'm a changed engine. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Don't you think you two were a bit harsh on him? He seems upset now. I'm gonna go see how he is.
No. If you and I spot years ago, you'd understand why we said that.
Good, bad, or indifferent doesn't make it right now, though.
Ellie, what's going on?
Do you have a train to take?
I don't care. Did you see Ash come here?
Yeah, he's in the good shed. Poor engine. They really have taken a toll on him since he's come back. This has gone on long enough. At least I know when enough's enough.
Exactly. Thanks, Corey. Ash, please come out. It's all right. I can see that you've changed. The other engines who first encountered you may have had bad experiences with you back then, but they need to learn that the past is in the past, and that they need to let it go. It's not your fault for thinking that.
At least you can see that I've changed, but they don't. And I understand that I might have been a bit of a pain when I first arrived, and I do want to apologise, but they keep insulting me and making me wonder if they even want me here. Ellie, I think the scrap train forgot to load.
Oh, push off, would you, Hamish? Let them get to you, Ash. You know what you can do to prove them wrong? Do your work without complaints, work harder than them, ignore their comments. This will show that you've changed and that they need to grow up. Because you have, and they can't hold a grudge against you forever. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I didn't get to be this age by being stupid.
Thank you, Ellie. This really helps. I truly do appreciate it.
No problem. You would have done the same for me, right? Would you like to take my train? I think you need a good run to clear your mind.
You mean it? Thank you, Ellie. You're a good friend.
Oh great, it's you. What do you want? Better not blame me for your misdoings. Oh, the silent treatment now. I see.
Hey, Brighton, it's Dominic.
Oh, evening, Dominic.
Good evening. Oh, those two. Always making me laugh. Max, are you sure you could pull all that? You better have some common sense before doing this.
I have never been more sane, thank you. I'm sure I can pull this. I pulled many trains in my life, I just haven't as much on this railway. Oh great, a hill. Okay, Max, you can do this. No, 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 I can't just. Whoa! Help!
Who's that? Well, whoever it is, he needs help.
Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. The name's Max.
Ash, no problem. You would have done the same, right?
I guess so, but I think you've been more smarter than me to pull less tricks. You'll never believe what happened to me.
Let me guess. Train was too heavy? I did say I told you so, but...
Yeah, but my new friend Ash came to my rescue when I was slipping on a hill. What a great engine.
No way. Great job, Ash.
Shut the front door!
But it is shut.
You know what I mean. I can't believe Ash did that.
Wow. I'll take back what I said at Brockton Parkway then, Ash.
Really, I should be apologising. I'm sorry for what happened in the past with you guys. I hope you'll realise that I truly have changed. Well, I guess bygones will be bygones, and I'm sorry for calling you scrap earlier today as well.
Yeah, you should be sorry, Hamish.
Yeah, sorry about today, Ash. And welcome back, mate.
It's good to be back.
Ash, now feeling more welcomed here, worked hard with his old friends once more. And they learned that they had to let things go. He even made friends with the newer engines, and they enjoyed his company whenever they saw him. Max now learned to pull less trucks than what he's capable of. Ellie was always there for Ash whenever he needed help, and Ash would return the favor. But that's a story for another time.